Yeah, we're going to shoot on this electronic board now,
okay,
and we'll know exactly what chokes and what loads work the best,
gotcha.
And you'll be able to see what they're doing. You got new guns, so we'll just, you know, pre-season stuff, and we'll just
cool.
What you need
I'm excited
to do.
To see it.
Yeah, it's boring stuff, but people need to do it.
I'm not bored. I'm having a good time so far.
Patterning is not a lot of fun. With this machine, it is really.
How many times in your career have you patterned a shotgun?
Oh, I
just take a guess. How many shotguns have you patterned?
Hundreds.
Can't even put
How many times a year do you think you do it?
I don't know. We fire thousands of rounds. So
I believe it.
On one session for one manufacturer, we did 3,380 rounds.
Good grief.
Yeah, from all the way back to 70 yards.
Is that that's not just a day's work right there. There's no way.
That took 10 days.
Yeah.
10 8-hour days to pattern 3,380 rounds. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna shoot.
Wow.
What's your initial thoughts on that first shot? That's decent?
That's a very good high percentage. Very good percentage.
So
for light mod, that's above
I tell you
average.
what, for the way you guys hunt, I mean, if that's your third shot after they're in on you,
that looks good to me.
They're going to be in trouble. Pattern better than smaller pellets. Now when we tighten these chokes up, this will start patterning better. I mean, it makes a difference, right? When you miss, you know why you missed, because you missed, not because of the gun.
Ronnie thinks that the barrel's bent.
Yeah.
As we approach late summer and beginning to prepare for the new season, Scott Carlson had called and invited us out to his place in western Kansas to pattern our shotguns. Carlson's Choke Tubes has been with us since season 1, and not only are they partners, great friends, but they are brilliant with their craft. I like to joke around with Scott, calling him the Godfather of choke tubes.
You know, it depends on the ability of the guy shooting too. You know, if you're a real good wing shooter, you know, the tighter choke's okay, but if you get them in close and you're not a real good shot, your pattern's a lot tighter, and man, you got to be spot on. We got a Remington V3, and we're shooting a cremator choke and a long range. We're shooting at 40 yards, and we're going to see how the load patterns with the choke.
Okay.
40 yards.
Fire in the hole.
Pattern's pretty much even, if anything, maybe just a little low. Might have dropped it a little bit, but you know, a duck or a goose in this,
yeah,
you know, that's a pretty good pattern. But what we're looking for is consistency across the paper and how many holes are where a duck or a goose could get through.
All right, here we go.
We got the long range tube, and we're going to try the nitro steel this time in double Bs.
And side by side, we'll be able to compare the double Bs versus the twos at 40 yards and just kind of see the difference. Obviously, there's not going to be as many pellets, but
yeah,
we'll be able to see the pattern at least.
Absolutely, and that's what we're wanting to see.
Hey, it only takes one BB.
That's right.
It only takes one to kill him right there, buddy.
Very important to take your gun out and pattern it before you go hunting, because it's just like your rifle. I mean, you go sight your deer rifle in,
yeah,
take your shotgun out and sight it in, and you'll kill more ducks and geese, I guarantee.
This has been a huge learning experience for me. Everyone thinks you just pull your shotgun out of the box and it's just gonna, you know, shoot like any other shotgun, or any load is gonna shoot like any other load. And it's just, there's a lot of, patterning is so important that I've heard it and kind of just didn't really give it a whole lot of significance, but I can see here why it's so important.
Yeah, and chokes, you know, you can see what the chokes did here with the patterns, and you can see what the different loads that we've shot today did. So choke and loads make a difference. And when you put this stuff on paper, you see what it does. And if this is patterning good on paper, and you miss a duck or a goose, at least you know why you missed.
Instead of your barrel's bent.
That's right. That's right.